former senator in the 8th Senate, Senator Shehu Sani, has said the agitation for the breakup of the country by various interest groups was fueled by systemic injustice and impunity by the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government. Of course, when he started saying 97% to 5%, Sani added that the indigenous people of Biafra's leader Nnamdi Kanu and the Oduduwa Republic agitator Sunday Igboho were once believers in one Nigeria before the government became bad, irresponsible and divisive. The senator said as long as poverty, corruption and bad governance continued to grow and failure of government became apparent, the bandits and the terrorists ravaging the country would also not drop their arms. He stated this on Thursday in Abuja at a symposium titled Minimum Wage, Unresolved National Question and Insecurity in Nigeria, organized by the Movement for a Socialist Alternative, Take It Back Movement, the Committee for Defense of Human Rights, the Socialist Party of Nigeria and the Democratic Socialist Movement, among others. Sani said those calling for the breakup of the country were once patriots and nationalists who believed in Nigeria but could not bear the gross injustice in the system, therefore resorted to agitation for self-determination. He said the revolts and storms you see in this country today are reaping from what has been sown by the Nigerian political class. As poverty continues to grow and failure of government becomes apparent, you will not see bandits or terrorists dropping their arms. You will rather see people moving to the other side of the divide. Insecurity is not only a threat to the existence of the people, but today one of the most important factors that is precipitating the agitation for the breakup of Nigeria. I am a believer of the unity of Nigeria and unity of Africa as a state, the United States of Africa, but there is a need for us to ask ourselves, most of the persons who today have become the face of separatism and breakup of Nigeria were once nationalists and patriots who believed in this country. From IPOB to Oduduwa Group, from Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, they were believers in Nigeria. What went wrong? This is the question we should ask ourselves. Today, the military is more interested in constructing event centers, shopping malls, universities, and commissioning housing schemes. You can hardly see a policeman with a weapon without a tape. Sometimes you will ask if the paper tape was part of Nigeria weapon system. This is how low things have become. He berated the Minister of Finance and federal government for not being able to justify how the sum of 1.08 trillion naira released to the Nigerian military within 28 months was utilized. The senator said it was laughable for a country to invest such an amount of money on security agents and still find it difficult to locate and rescue 30 abducted students in 55 days. Today, in my own part of the country, the northwestern parts of the country, bandits have become more than the authority and the state to themselves. Almost 60 to 70% in Niger State senatorial constituents have been wiped out by bandits. They kill, they terrorize and displace people from other their ancestral lands, or they give you conditions of living under their authority and command. This is how the state has regressed and this is how the government has abandoned its people, Sani added. Food for thoughts. Food for thoughts. You can imagine. Shehu Sani is an old DSS tenant and does not care if they come and told him he will continue to talk what he believes to be fact until those lips cannot move again. I vehemently support Nigeria division. Whether you like it or not, Nigeria will be divided one day and we will get better immediately after breakup. Competition and transparency towards humanity will come only if we fall apart. Finally, I ask God to change our attitude so that we can live in peace with each other. But if our separation is the best solution to our problems, God has separated us. Okay, that's what someone is saying here. Well, I wish we can change our attitude, but do you think something can change the mind of some Igbo youth just like me? Me? Okay. Well, out of one out of billions, God bless you. Mm. You are doing something over and over again. All this Tinubu, well, they know people who they are fooling. You come back and say, we can give them agbado, give them a cassava, you employ 50 million youths, this and this and this and that. These people that have been in this country for some time now, they will see come out. Oh my God, oh my God, it's unfortunate. Honestly, it's really unfortunate. This colonization roper of one Nigeria has been broken and can never be a stumbling block to referendum and joyful freedom of God's own New Jerusalem, Jewish Igbo Biafra. Exactly, you said it all, Senator Shehu Sani. Buhari government is a disappointment to everyone, but callous heartless on the masses. Nepotism led us to where we are today aside the hardship imposed on us. The mission was to spread Boko Haram jihad to every part of Nigeria. They met in Yola from other parts of Africa to declare this. Igboho raised the awareness, but the terrorism has increased and we know the commanders. The way this government treated poor Nigerians as if we are slave to them. Too bad. And people don't know that. People don't know it. If you Nigeria believers like turn the narrative upside down, because right from the one we Biafrans never believed in your so-called Nigeria, and earlier the better you Northerners understand that we are not one and we can never be, even if in 1 million years to come Biafra is an ideology and nobody will take it away from us. At the end of all these zoo dramas, Biafrans will surely be will come because it has come to stay. This man Shehu Sani to me shouldn't have come this part of from this part of Nigeria. He's full of wisdom and always aligned with truth. Majority of the time he always aligned with the truth. Yes. And I've been saying it times without number. Nobody's perfect anyway. Nobody's perfect. But to a very large extent, he comes out to speak the truth. Even while he was, because you might say, oh, he's not holding any political whatever. Yes, the reason why he's not holding any political office now is because of the way he has been talking. He has been speaking truth, even to his own party member, and they don't like him. And they say, that's it. That they will not say, you want to bite the finger that fed you. That is what they always tell him. That they made him to become the senator, to become more relevant. At the end of the day, he was working against them, and they did everything to make sure they send him away, and they did send him away. So we can't say, oh, because he's not holding any political office, that is why he's talking. No, that has been his stand, and that is why they removed him. Laga, they just removed him just like that.